1, 2, 3, 4. I feel good, yeah, I feel fine. I stop complaining all the time. You'll get yours and baby, I'll get mine, yeah. Don't be fooled by what you see in movies, magazines, and on TV. What just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? He has one up here, one down there, one in the city, one down the shore. One is a lawyer, one is a doctor. One of them works with a little contractor. One down east, one down west. He has one up north and two down south. And one sells pot and she keeps on hanging out. Whoa, whoa. Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? He has one in school, one big fool. He has one every time I say she thinks she rules. One is a nurse, she says she come first. The other night I'm going out and pick her a new purse. One is a star, one works in a bar. She can smile when the two of them spar. One get it, one fretty, and he won't drink no other milk. Too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? One in Canada, one in Uganda, one in America, one Cuba, one in Russia, one in China. Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? A big fat one who's a go-go dancer, a little slim one who's a radio announcer. One high-tea, one flighty. Before he grows old, he wants one on the North Pole. One in London, one in Japan, one in Scotland, one in Finland, one in Taiwan, one in Iran, one in Syria, one Tanzania, one in LA, one in Australia, one in New York, one in Antigua, one Grenada, one in China, one in India, one Bolivia, one Tortuga. Oh, hey, young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh? Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just flash around the world, eh?
It is time for you to stop all of your sobbing. Yes, it's time you to stop all of your sobbing. Oh, there's one thing you gotta do to make me still want you. Gotta stop sobbing now, gotta stop sobbing now. Yeah, stop. It is time for you to laugh instead of crying. Yes, it's time you to laugh. So keep on trying. Oh, there's one thing you gotta do to make me still want you. Gotta stop sobbing now. Gotta stop sobbing now. Yeah, stop it. Little tear that falls from your eye makes me want to take you in my arms and tell you to stop all your sobbing. I ride all alone and can't see the road to nowhere anymore.
touching everything I see. The abyss opens up, it steals everything from me. The P-girl gets the belt, milk makes me mad. Milk is so sick. Milk has a diet. Milk has a dick. Milk has a diet. Milk has a dick. The witch is dead. Burn the witch, just bring me back her head. Yeah, the girl gets the belt. Your milk makes me mad. Your milk is so mean. Your milk turns to cry. Your milk turns to cream. Your milk turns to cry. Your milk turns to cream. Your milk turns to cry. Your milk turns to cream. Your milk turns to cry. Your milk turns to cream. Love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you. I'm falling for you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you've shown me so many things that I never knew. Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. You were so young, oh, and I was so free. I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be. Well, you were the one. Oh, why was it me? 'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I'd never see. Whatever you need, baby, you got it for me. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within.
can. Gonna be a blue collar man. Yeah, gonna be a blue collar man. Yeah, I'm going to be a blue collar man. Every time I look at you, I see something I could do. Going to be a blue collar man. Yeah, gotta be blue collar man. I am what I am. Gotta be a blue collar. I told you when I look at you, something I just wanna do. Hey, blue collar man. From school on Tuesday to find my mother gone. Why she left I'll never know. It seemed like they got along. But one of these days I'd like to know just where it all went wrong. A woman torn to tears asks who the real criminals are. Oh, when they told her husband died fighting in another country's drug wars. She said it isn't the kids on the streets without a dream shooting up the dealer's smack. It's them red tape politicians taking all the drug lords' kickbacks. Isn't it funny what power and money can do to the soul of a man? And give me something to believe in, yeah. If there's a Lord above, give me something to believe in, yeah. If there's a Lord above. He got a second job at night now just to help pay the bills. And there he worked for the rest of his life, 'cause his wife had taken him. Now he lives on a bottle of courage he buys at the liquor store. He did his family real good until he couldn't do it anymore. Whatever he found, why he broke down, no one's really sure. Just needed something to believe in. If there's a Lord above, he needed something to believe in. Oh Lord, arise. The tracks of society's race show on the old man's face, his eyes blood red laid to waste. mirror tells a different story than the one that's playing in my mind. Every time I swear I'm looking younger, the more lines that I find. I guess I learned to trade youth for wisdom and lust in for romance. It's all written in the stages and phases of life's little dance. But when I wanna bitch about growing old, I think how many never had a chance. It gives me something to believe in, yeah. Oh Lord, arise. It gives me something to believe in. Oh Lord and Lord, arise. Something to believe in. Oh Lord above. It gives me something to believe in. Oh Lord, arise. Sometimes I wish I didn't know now things I didn't know then. And give me something to believe in, yeah.
How long I have wanted this dream to come true. And as it approaches, I can't believe I'm through. I've tried, oh, I've tried for a life, yes, a life I thought I knew. Oh, it's the price we gotta pay.
someone to love. Looks like you're all that I've found. I've been up, I've been down. Got a man in every port and every town. I've got nothing but toys and playthings.
Which way is this ship going? Is it sailing out to sea? 'Cause I need to leave this town in the hold it has on me. Well, I don't really care where it's going, just as long as I don't stay here. 'Cause my past is something that haunts me, and I need to get away. Raise the anchor, make way from this coast, 'cause I want to be free. There's a new life somewhere out there, and it's waiting for me. My past, it clouds my view, so that I just don't see how I could ever leave this town and the hold it has on me, 'cause I'm bound by the sins of my father. Do I mount to the sum of my fears? But I know you're the one who can save me. Please take me away. Raise the anchor, make way from this coast, 'cause I want to be free. There's a new life somewhere out there, and it's waiting for me. Oh, be my captain, and I'll go with you. My life I'll give it, I pledge to you. Raise the anchor, make way from this coast, 'cause I want to be free. There's a new life somewhere out there, and it's waiting for me. Oh, be my captain, I'll go with you.
Spin around, come back home, you're running out on a line. Sometimes feel I'm going out of my mind. Stunned here waiting for anyone to take the time. Spin around, we get further and further away. Smile and wave, ain't got nothing to say. Stunned here waiting for anyone to take the time to change my mind this time. I've been staring at
maybe even more. The river ran with gallant blood past bullet-riddled shores. Mothers, wives, and children wept o'er the stench of death. The battle cry of 1,000 men they would not soon forget. Our village was a peaceful one at least 100 years. And now we're building coffins for our fighting and the tears. Mothers, wives, and children wept over the stench of death. The battle cry of 1,000 men they would not soon forget. Whoa! Whoa! The battle cry of 1,000 men they would
You are right here with me, though everyone else may have gone. You tell me I am yours now. Deep in my heart you speak, and I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me. I'm so glad I trust you. I'm so glad, I'm sure you will never leave me. With you I am secure. You tell me it's forever, and with you I always will be. And I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me. I'm so glad I met you. I'm so glad I know you are right here with me, though everyone else may have gone. You tell me I am yours now. Deep in my heart you speak, and I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me, and I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me.
Sometimes there's a time you must say goodbye. Though it hurts, you must learn to try. I know I've got to let you go, but I know anywhere you go, you'll never be far. It's like a light of a bright star, you keep shining in my life. You're gonna be right.
There's a train at the station that's ready to leave, and a perfect future just made for me. I let this stranger walk into my life, stepped out of the darkness back into the light. I know I'm crazy, but just a little sane. I get to take this ride again. You give me hope when I wake up to lift my head high and take what's mine. We look for laughter in the madness. You give me hope and you give me life. Will you let me breathe now while I find my truth? If I love myself, don't mean I don't love you. All of my chances are in my hand. Stepped out of the darkness, found out who I am. I know I'm crazy, but just a little sane. I get to take this ride again. You give me hope when I wake up to lift my head high and take what's mine. We look for laughter in the madness. You give me hope and you give me life. When I don't know who I am, when I'm lost in you, when I'm under the water, when I'm under the water, I look to you. You know I do. I look to you, and the bullet is gone. You give me hope when I wake up to lift my head high and take what's mine. We look for laughter in the madness. You give me hope and you give me life. You give me life. You give me life. Oh, you give me life.
We've got no choice. All the girls and boys making all the noise, 'cause they found new toys. Well, we can't salute you, can't find the flag. If that don't suit you, that's a drag. School's out for summer. School's out forever. Schools been blown to pieces. lifters. We can't even smoke in the parking lot. School's out all summer. School's out forever. School's out for summer. School's out completely. School's out for summer, kiddies. I never went to school. If I did, I would have majored in killing. If I did, I would have majored in you. School is out for summer. School is out completely.
When a man loves a chicken, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd stay in the barn for the good thing he's found. If his impact, he can't see it. She can't do no wrong. Rhode Island Red is his best friend. He can't put her down. When a man wants a chicken, spend his very last dime buying her fresh corn down at the grain